So guess what? Now, hey family, just gotta say hello. Would be rude not to speak to you. So check this out. You finally got this old rascal back to the house doing the love bottle spell. Remember the bottle spell? Okay. The one where you use the wine bottle or the champagne bottle and you use um cinnamon. You're gonna use some sugar. Um, just want to update you. Honey, rose petals. You need a red ink pen and parchment paper, or just regular copy copying paper. Remember that one? Okay, you've done it. Okay, you've also burned your red candle with the bottle spell ritual for the 3 to 5 day period. You burn your candle until your candle burned out, and you put your bottle inside of your closet, okay, in a dark place where it is undisturbed, okay. 3 to 5 days have passed, and guess what? Finally, he or she calls, and you all are back together again. Well, some of you ran into some challenges. Just as soon as you get them back in the house, guess what? They are ready to take off on you again. How do you keep them in your house? Now, how do you keep them faithful? It's a whole nother situation. So we're gonna get back to that on another video. But how do you keep the rascal at home? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. Y'all know how mama is. Check this out. Y'all stop calling me if y'all know y'all ain't got no hair of a person, no belongings, no nothing. Look, I'm saying this because of this. If you ever get with your lover and they ever decide to leave, you should have something left, a brush with some hair left in it, a comb with some hair in it, a shoestring, a shoe, a shirt, a sock, something. Never, okay, for you all now who got your lovers at home, but y'all know they ain't gonna be there long and you trying to keep them, you know what I'm saying? Or, they left a shoe behind or something like that. Get something and keep it. Hold on to it because I'm fixing to give you another portion of the spell how to keep your lover at home so they will not leave you behind. Okay? Okay. So check this out now. You know what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some hair, some a brush or something, a shoe or something like that. The reason why I say that because here down south, y'all know I'm in Alabama where there's a lot of old wives down here. A lot of old hoodoo women down here in Alabama, and them old folks and stuff will sit down sometimes when it's a good day and they'll tell you how to keep your man. I'm talking about men because right now because men will wiggle out from under you like a sidewinding snake. You got to really keep your grip on them. So you know what they would say? They would say this right here. You need a shoe. Because I never will forget my auntie talking about this here great big old fat black woman that walked around with a trench coat on, even in the summertime. And she would be her full bosom, And you would think it was just her boobs that were so big like that, but in actuality, she used to keep her man's shoe, okay? In the summertime, wearing a trench coat, she would have her man's shoe up in her bosom. And that man never ever left her, y'all. He stayed with her and she kept him faithful in everything from what I heard. But she had a shoe up in her bosom. The reason why I'm saying that you can really control a man with his shoes, okay? If you lock his shoes up, he won't stray from you, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. For all of you all who paid attention to mom and got the shoes, now y'all gonna be on the right track, okay? What I need you to do is take his shoe, okay? You have a left one or the right one. You got both of them. That's even better. Mama did this for a plenty of time until she didn't want the man no more. And when she didn't want the man no more, she took his shoes and buried them. Because it may come to a point where you decide you don't want him no more, okay? Once again, this video is all about how to keep that man at home, how to keep that woman at home. Keep them in a place where they can't stray, they can't walk away. You get their shoe, you get their okay, socks. Either one to do, but something about that shoe. Now don't y'all get grossed out, because y'all know Mama talking about hoodoo magic. Because when it comes to hoodoo magic, anything goes. Look, for all of you all who to on the light path and everything, I respect you 100%. But look, this is not the video for you, okay? This video is primarily for those who have a mission, who have something in mind that they want to do and accomplish, and they're going to do it. Their mind is pretty much made up. This video is not for those who say that, I don't want to take anybody's will and I might go to hell and all of that. It's not for you now. So now you can go ahead and leave out the back door. Okay, so back to this right here. You're going to take this shoe of this man. I'm going to keep saying men, because men's very hard to hold on to, women. Okay? They're very hard to hold on to. Okay, so you're going to take that shoe. Okay? And you're going to tie the shoestring up. Sometimes you might want to take that shoestring to his shoe and tie it up to your shoe. Okay? So you got the shoe, two shoes tied up. Okay? Your shoe and his shoe is tied up. Okay. What you want to do now, for those who don't have a shoe, you got your socks. Now, you may think this is gross, but you pee in the shoe every time you miss them. Some of y'all be mad. You be actually mad as hell, because that man got up and he done left. He done took most of your years, and he ready to run off and going off with something else after he done sucked you dry, drained you dry, did whatever he did, whatever he wanted to do with you. But guess what? He can't go nowhere because he owe you. You going to fix his behind. You going to pee in his shoe every time he make you mad. Every time he stay on your mind. Same for the men, for the women. You pee in the shoe. Okay? Look, let me tell you something. I think you pee in that shoe no more than 3 or 4 times. And people who work with me, y'all, they'll tell you. They will attest to Mama statement when she said it works, okay? Now, some of you might have to call Mama so Mama can cast a spell. But some of you may be able to do this on your own, okay? When you get through peeing in the shoe, keep the shoe by your toilet stool. For some of you, you might not be able to leave the shoe there, because people might know, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up with this piece of shoe next to the toilet stool? Take the shoe and put it in the closet, okay? A safe place where nobody can find it, or in a shed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That shoe is him, so be careful where you put the shoe. If you put the shoe in a hot shed out in the backyard, you might roast him. You know what I'm saying? No telling what can happen to the man, okay? No telling what can happen to the woman. You urinate in that shoe every single time you bring them back home, okay? But now this is for those who are trying to keep them at home. Anytime they act up and they act like they don't want to do right, you pee in the shoe, okay? You piss in the shoe, you keep them home. If they leave, you pee in the shoe, they'll come back. Get their minds. They don't deserve to go nowhere after they have taken all of your years. Years that you can't get back, especially for older women. You know, this man wants to feel like he can get up all of a sudden and go on off, get him a younger woman and get some more babies or whatever. Honey, put his ass in his place. Get that shoe, okay, and do what you got to do with it, okay? It'll keep him at home every time. Also, men, this will work for you too, okay? And guess what? I'll be coming back. I won't say pretty soon, but when I feel like the Spirit say it's time, I'm going to show y'all how you can keep these people faithful. Keep them from straying and trying to get away from it, okay? But I need to add this. To get to the point you don't want the man no more, because guess what? You done found you somebody else that you want to be with, okay? Somebody that's got spark and fire, and you feel like y'all got a chemistry going on, whatever. But now you stuck, because you can get stuck with this man now. I'm telling you, Mama know all too well. But when you want to discard him, guess what you do? You can either throw the shoes in a tree somewhere far off, and wherever that tree at that you decided you wanted to throw that shoe at, that it'll run them all straight over to that tree and they'll never come back to bother you again. Or you could just bury it. Bury it somewhere away from your property. Because if you bury it on your property, they'll come back. They'll be back to stay. Find a place to bury it. I know one lady that said that she buried hers in a graveyard, okay? Now, mama ain't trying to tell y'all to go that dark, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But find a place that's far from your property, a place that you don't plan on going to anymore, and take it, bury that shoot, and get that fool away from you. Now, that'll work for a lot of y'all that tells me, Mama, you know what? I'm in a relationship with this man. And I can't talk about the women now because I don't get those kind of emails from me saying, I'm trying to get rid of my woman and she won't leave. I always get them sometimes from most of the time. I'm not going to say most time, but very few letters, you know what I'm saying? From women that say, I want to get rid of this man. He is not what I want no more. Tell me what to do. That'll work for you too. Get his shoes, bury it somewhere far off, in a place you don't want to never go again, that you don't have to go to again. Bury his shoes. You go wherever that place is, he won't come back to bother you again. Okay? Mama be back, okay? How to make that man act right and be faithful. Keep his pants up and keep them zipped and buttoned, okay? That's next, okay? I'll be back. Bye-bye.